Hello!
A long time ago in a galaxy far.
No, that is not it.
Space, the final frontier.
That is definitely still not it.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
No, this is actually a Magic the Gathering set, Edge of Eternities. It is actually not Universes Beyond, and I don't know why everybody else came for a Universes Beyond episode, but this is a Magic the Gathering episode of Edge of Eternities. This is a Magic set. You can tell by the Magic symbols. Anyway, hi, this is the worst possible Commander show for Edge of Eternities, and I'm here with my friends. This is Get Your Special Sock Nerds, Gina.
Hello there.
and it's Ben.
Hello.
And also here is Princess Shay.
Yeah, hello.
Guys, how come I'm the only one not in a costume?
We're more fun.
Oh my god. Anyway, space is a place in the multiverse, apparently, as we are now finding out from this new set, Edge of Eternities. We have some sweet commanders that we're going to play for you today. And here on the Worst Possible Commander Show, we introduce our commanders, what they do, and the worst things we can do to each other. And I'm here to trigger myself with Hearthhole the World Seed, which is a legendary artifact spacecraft that has station, and with 2 station counters, I can untap and sack a land to draw 2, and then I may play an additional land this turn. And it has flying, vigilance, and haste if you have 8 station, and whenever you sacrifice a land, each opponent loses 2 life. And it's a 6/7. And you put station counters on it by somehow also having a creature that you also tap that's like crewing a vehicle, and it goes into the station, and it puts counters in the station, and then the station might be a real card.
Are you okay?
I guess I can see why we might think it's a Universes Beyond set. Anyway, if I can sacrifice lands with this thing fully stationed, I can hopefully do terrible things to all of you, and I have a number of ways to do that. One of the coolest ones is Famished Worldsire. This is a new card. It's a Craterhoof mana cost, Leviathan, and it devours land 3, which means every land I sack, it gets 3+1/+1 counters, and then for the amount that you devour, you look at that many cards from the top of your deck, and you put that many lands onto the battlefield tapped. So I can, get a lot of land. I could get so much land, and then I can sack them, and you can all die.
Right.
Yes, and then that's Magic the Gathering. Is this Magic the Gathering? Hi, Gina, what the heck is going on?
I'm here for vibes. So my commander is Kylo Apogee Mind, maybe. So it's a legendary artifact creature, robot artificer with haste, and when it comes tapped, I get to proliferate. So what I'm really going to be doing today is proliferating as many memes as possible, because that's all I'm here to do. He's here to play Magic. I'm here to break him slowly. So the worst things I can do besides break CGB are I could Awake the Past, which would return all the artifact cards from my graveyard to the battlefield, and they would gain haste until end of turn, which would be cool if there happened to be a lot of them there. But I think the one that I like even more is the Clock of Omens, because when I tap 2 untapped artifacts I control, I can untap a target artifact, which could be my commander. So I could be proliferating, unproliferating, well, not unproliferating, untap, then proliferate again, and just, have a real good time.
Why do you have that there, here?
It's a threat. There's no substitute for a good blaster by your side.
So you're the threat. Got it.
Yeah, and then I'm going to blow this thing and go home.
Nice. Ben, are you playing good, honest Magic the Gathering on our Magic the Gathering Commander show? Was that a Wookiee sound?
It was trying
Ben?
to be.
It was a Wookiee burp.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm
Big
playing
walking carpet.
I'm playing Infinite Guideline Station, which is a legendary artifact spacecraft. When it enters the battlefield, create a tapped 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each multicolored permanent you control. If I get it up to 12 station counters, it's a flying 7/15. Whenever Infinite Guideline Station attacks, draw a card for each multicolored permanent you control. Now you're thinking, What
No,
could be five colors?
It's
and-
Magic the Gathering,
Yeah.
so like Niv Mizzet is a really good card from just Guilds of Ravnica, good classic Magic plane and set, right? It's just class,
pretty
good,
nice,
honest Magic.
But honestly, I'm playing Slivers. So, yeah.
What?
Honest.
Slivers.
It's fine.
So there's slivers on your spacecraft,
Yes.
is what you're saying.
It's an alien
you
spacecraft.
built another sliver deck because there weren't enough 5-color sliver commanders. You decided to do it with a spacecraft.
Yes.
now.
Well, they gotta fly around somehow, you know?
Wow. Okay.
Well, okay, what's your worst possible?
Yeah, I'm so
It's
curious.
just Slivers, but there's this new card, Affinity Thrumming Hive Pool, 6 mana cost. In Affinity for Slivers, so I can tap a sliver for 1 to,
Actually,
cast
with Affinity, you don't even tap them. This is a
Oh,
commonly
yeah, that's
unknown
right.
old keyword from back
right.
in the days of the Magic the Gathering set Mirrodin, where it just reduces the cost by the number of slivers you have. But go ahead.
Wow. Slivers I control have double strike and haste. That's pretty good. But then at my upkeep, I create 2 1/1 colorless sliver creature tokens. So yeah, more slivers.
More slivers.
Double strike, haste, Affinity for slivers.
Yeah, easy castable card that boosts my buddies.
We're doomed.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Oh my God. Shay,
Yeah.
you look lovely today.
Thanks.
I get where the costume's from though, and I totally again feel left out. But are you playing good, honest Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, you know it. Today I'm playing Dawnsire, Sunstar, Dreadnought. This costs 5 mana, it's a legendary artifact spacecraft, and it has Station. Tap another creature you control, put charge counters equal to its power on this spacecraft. Station only as a sorcery. It's an artifact creature at 20 plus counters.
Okay, no big deal.
No
big deal.
No big deal. So, anyway, when it gets 10, whenever you attack, Dawnsire deals 100 damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker.
What?
Yeah,
100?
100.
So
We
it
only
becomes a
have-
Death Star.
You said it.
It's the Dawnsire, a very legendary spacecraft from Magic the Yeah, it's a Death Star. It's
It
got
could
to be a
destroy
Death
it.
Star. It's
It could
absolutely
destroy a
Death
planet.
Star. Oh my God.
And also at 20 counters, it's flying.
And it's how big?
It's a 2020.
A 20.
A 2020 commander.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes. So for my worst possible, you notice when it says here, whenever you attack, it deals 100 damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not a player, right?
Well, with Stuffy Doll,
Oh, no.
it could be a player. It wouldn't that be cool?
I love it because I love that strategy, but I also hate it because you're playing it.
It's gonna be
I'm
awesome.
gonna change the direction.
I'll also mention there's a lot of Eldrazi in here.
Oh, cool.
She has
Awesome.
altered the deal. Pray she does not alter it further. Oh, this is quickly turning into not the episode I expected, but an episode nonetheless, and it's definitely not called the best possible Commander Show. It's called the worst possible Commander Show. So there's only one thing left to do.
To infinity and beyond.
That is not it.
I forgot the rest of my lines. To boldly go where no one has gone
That
before.
is also not it.
Houston, we have a problem.
Do your worst.
I don't know the words.
All right, let's see who goes first in this good, honest game of Magic, and it is me. Wow, how did this happen? Shay, what happened?
I hate the iPad.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
I'll be making my own luck. Draw for turn, and I'm going to play a tapped new card right away. This is Susur Secundi.
What?
Classic Magic location, Susur Secundi. Avoid altar. This is a planet, and if I get 12 station counters on it, I can pay 2 life and sacrifice a creature to draw cards equal to the creature's power as a sorcery. But right now, it just taps for black. I'm done.
Okay.
Cool story, bro. All right. I'm going to play my tapped Rustvale Bridge and pass.
Nice. I'll play this Flooded Strand, sacrifice it, and get a Triome. Which one? I'm not sure.
He's not sure because I built his deck.
It's either the Tetria Triumph or the Indanta Triumph.
He does know what I put it. Ben,
I looked.
hell yeah, dude.
I'll get the Indanta Triumph. Go ahead, Shay.
All right, I will draw. I'll play Wastes, and I'll tap one for a Soul Ring.
Here we see. This is why you go last.
Listen, don't worry. Just don't worry about it. Pass.
Okay, she didn't play a second spell.
No, I
please.
didn't.
Okay. I'll play this Cabaret Courtyard, which I'm going to sack to go get a forest or a mountain, and then I'll gain 1 life. It will enter tapped, and I'm done.
All right, untap, draw. I'm going to play a Steam Vents, and I'm going to take 2 damage so that it will be untapped because I want to play this really fun new card. I want my little lobster citizen on the battlefield. His name is Ragast, and he's a deft gastronaut.
Sure.
Gastronaut?
I think he's an astronaut with gas.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
that's what it looked like.
He's got his little claws, and he's going to get you in space.
But what does he do?
Oh, artifacts I control are also foods in addition to their other types.
Oh.
And I can pay 1 and tap him to sack a food, and then he'll do 3 damage to each opponent if
Oh
I
my
do
gosh.
that.
Whoa.
And at the beginning of each end step, if I gain life, I can untap my little lobster.
He's actually a very popular commander right now on the internet. People are building a lot of decks with this guy.
That's what I was just thinking. That would be a cool commander.
Well, right now, he's a trusted part of my crew, on my really cool ship that isn't on the battlefield yet.
He's your chef.
Yeah,
He's your shot.
yeah. So I'll pass to you.
All right, untap, draw. Plaza of Heroes. Talisman of Conviction. Go ahead, Shay.
I'll untap and draw. We're gonna play this Myriad Landscape as my land for turn. And then I'm gonna pass with all this mana for my colorless instance.
That's weird. They both have artifacts. You don't have artifacts.
That's true.
Actually, you do. It's the land. I feel so dumb right now. I'm going to untap and draw this card. I'll play my command tower and bring out a new card. It's Horizon Explorer. This is a 2 and a green for a 2/4 Insect Scout, and it says my lands enter untapped. Now, whenever I attack a player, I create a lander token. Yeah, that's a new thing, a lander token.
Okay.
That is basically a Wayfarer's Bauble. I can pay 2 and sacrifice it to search my library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle. Although I don't know why in Magic the Gathering they made a lander token, but that's a thing I do now. I'll pass the turn.
Okay, untap, draw. All right, my land is going to be Sky Cloud Expanse. I'm going to tap 1 red for a Rust Harvester. It's a robot with menace, and if I pay 2 and tap it, I can exile an artifact card from my graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on this little guy, and he'll deal damage equal to that power to any target.
Okay. Nothing in the graveyard yet, though, so we're safe.
Yeah, it's totally fine. There's no problems here. Also, I'm going to pay 2 for a Collector's Cage. This is an artifact with Hideaway 5. And if I pay 1 and tap it, I can put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature I control. And then if I have 3 or more creatures with different powers, I can play my Hideaway card for free.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to find one.
That's kind of scary.
What do I want later? All right, I think I'm going with this one. I'm worried about both of you quite a bit, honestly. So I feel like,
Shay has more life.
okay. Rule of, since you're, normally one of my crewmates, your worship, I've got 2 coming at you.
All right, cool.
All right.
It's not a rule. It's the law of that. In fact, can we get a little snap cut that's like deep?
The deep lore. And all you.
All right, untap, draw. Tap 2 for another Talisman of Unity. I'll shock in this Watery Grave.
has a dark, watery grave.
Oh yeah, it's a new art.
Shockland's back in standard, people.
I'm gonna tap 3, paying no life, for a necrotic sliver. All slivers have 3 sacrifices permanent, destroy target permanent.
Ewy.
That seems pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
Yikes.
Go ahead, Shay.
Untap. Draw. I'll play a Wastes as my land for turn. And then for 5, we're casting Walker of the Wastes.
I guess you have wastes.
I do. So this is a trample. It's a 4/4, and it gets +1/+1 for each land you control named Wastes.
Oh,
I've
wow.
got 2 of those.
You just played a 6/6 on turn 3.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Everything's fine.
Totally.
Is there is it like an Imperial Walker because of the? Nope. No, sorry, I'm doing it again. The force is too strong with this one.
Go ahead.
You're
and-
one with the Force is one with you.
Untap. You draw. I hate these decks. They just do too much stuff. I'm gonna tap 2 for Lotus Cobra. Whenever land enters, I'm add 1 mana of any color. And I'll play this Verdant Catacombs.
I want to say snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? But that's the other version of this guy.
The Harrison Extended Universe. I will add a black mana with Lotus Cobra for the Verdant Catacomb. Then I will tap the Verdant Catacomb and sacrifice it. Search my library for a forest or swamp. I will get a Smoldering Marsh, which would enter tapped, but because of the Horizon Explorer, will enter untapped. And I'm going to make a blue mana, because go blue for the brand. I'll use the mana to cast Hearthhole, the World Seed, my commander. And I will station it right away for 2. So now it does have the ability to 1 in a tap, sack a land, draw 2 cards, and I may play an additional land, but I'm out of lands. And then it's like, do I want that lander value? I think I do. Hey. Yeah, you. The scruffy looking nerf herder.
Who's scruffy looking?
I'm attacking you for 2. And when I do, I create a lander token.
I will take 2.
And then I'm done. You're probably going to hit me far harder than
Yeah, I
that,
got
so
it.
I think you'll be fine.
My land is a new land. It's the High Market. I'm assuming that you'll never find another place more full of like scum and villainy than this place.
It's actually an old land from a Magic the Gathering set quite a while ago, but hey, new frame, new border, new worlds, new sets, new.
It's pretty.
It is a nice card.
Yeah. I feel like it's time for my Kylo friend. This is the droid I'm looking for. So my commander is here. Very happy to see you. Now I already have 3 creatures of different powers, which is really cool, but I still have to do the thing to break my card out of the cage. So I'm gonna pay 1, put a counter on something. I think I would like that to be my commander. And then, oh look, all these powers. Fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy, the Sarima. This thing made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs.
It's a Magic the Gathering card. It's not.
When it enters, I can search the library for a legendary creature card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and shuffle. And, you know, when there's like 7 little dudes in there crewing the thing, then it will have flying, and my other tapped legendary creatures will have indestructible. But not until I sign some people up for my mission here.
Right.
Actually, you already have enough to turn it into a spacecraft.
But I didn't do it yet. Let me go look for my legendary thing. All right, the one I picked is one that is new and fun to say. It's on the right hand. It's a jellyfish.
It's a memenomenon.
Yes!
Forward.
Memenomenon. It's a jellyfish, and it'll come later. I'll tell you what it does if I get to play it.
Great.
It seems like I've got enough dudes to put in my ship, so I'm going to try to do this in the most economical way possible to see if I can shove them in there. So I'm going to start with introducing my lobster to the ship because I need a really good chef. That's very important. So that will start me out with 2 in the ship. Then I'm going to tap Kylo. Kylo's going to help me out because we're going to proliferate. So Kylo's going to have 2, and then we're going to put the ship to 3. And now Kylo is worth 5, so I believe that means this becomes 8. And that means I did do it. This is flying now, and my tapped legendary are indestructible.
Woo!
That's pretty cool. That's a lot going on.
It's the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
Apparently.
Law of Ben.
I hear like a call from someone across the table.
Deck CGB.
I feel like my really rusty farm equipment wants to come dig a hole in your field.
Yeah, I mean, that is one of the better pickup lines I've ever heard. I'll take the one.
And I pass to the walking carpet.
Yeah, sure. I will untap, draw. Play this Crystal Quarry, and I'll tap all 6, because Crystal Quarry gives me 1 of each. And I'll cast my command, Infinite Guideline Station. When it enters, I create a tapped 2/2 colorless robot for each multicolored permanent I control, which is 2.
Whoa! Domo arigato.
Yeah.
Here they come.
And I will station for 2.
So it's 12 plus to become a 7-15.
Yep. 12
Okay.
plus.
All right, we're fine. We're fine,
Those
guys.
robots
Fine.
came in tapped.
Yeah. I wish they didn't, but they do. Go ahead, Shay.
And yes, I put in as many of the Stellar Sights special frame lands from this Magic the Gathering Edge of Eternities set as I possibly could in these decks, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, they're cool. All right, untap, draw. Wow, another one. It's a waste.
Oh, shoot.
This is gonna go up to 3 counters. It's a 7/7, baby.
It's not getting any smaller.
Yeah.
Yep. Then I'm gonna pay 5 to cast Dawnfire Sunstar Dreadnought.
Another. So everybody has a spacecraft on the
Yeah.
battlefield.
I felt left out.
There you go.
And then I know you guys are so scared of this guy.
Yeah.
770's got trample, but listen, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna tap in the station, my spacecraft.
Everybody is crewing up their spacecrafts.
Yep.
It's going to be actual battle cruiser commander once they're all stationed, guys. It's happening.
It's gonna be awesome. And that's my turn.
Oh, lands. There's always so many things to do when you're playing lands. Why are there so many things to do?
If there's a bright center of the universe, you're on the part of the galaxy it's farthest from.
Bird. Wow.
Pickup line followed by the burn.
Because you're sad with your lands.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
It's okay. You just want to go to town for some power converters.
I do want to go to town to pick up some power converters. Oh my god, I'm gonna cultivate.
Like the farm boy you are.
This keeps happening. Let's get a mountain. What's it gonna be? A forest. Let's do that. Good old classic Magic the Gathering ramp card cultivate. All right, let's do fun enter the battlefield stuff. The forest will enter, tapped, but untapped because of Horizon Explorer, and I will make a black mana with my Lotus Cobra when that enters. Then I will play the mountain, and I'll make a blue mana with my Lotus Cobra for the brand.
He does it again.
Don't act like you're not impressed. Let's see.
Sometimes he even amazes himself.
I was so hoping to do that one. I'll use the blue mana. I will use the Hearth Hole. I will sacrifice this forest thing. That will go to the graveyard. I will draw 2 cards. I may play an additional land this turn.
Jeez Louise.
You do this long enough, you become the thing you hate the most. And I am now getting land triggered. Extra land will be a Festering Thicket. Lotus Cobra will make a blue mana. I'm so close to doing so many cool things. I'll use the blue mana to play this Voltaic Key. This is an artifact that, when in a tap, untaps target artifact. I'm going to use that to untap the Hearthhole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we having fun yet?
That's good.
Lands.
What the heck, guys? I'm going to tap the Hearthhole and sacrifice this mountain. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to play an additional land this turn. I'm going to bring in a Stomping Ground, tapped, but untapped because of Horizon Explorer. And I will make a blue mana with my Lotus Cobra.
Of course.
I will use the blue mana and the forest. I'll sack the lander token. I'm going to search my library for a land that's going to enter tapped, except it's not. It's going to be untapped because it's a forest. And it's going to make a blue mana with my Lotus Cobra. And now what do I do?
More land.
Have you played your land for turn?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
That was off the Cultivate. So
okay.
I'm currently out of additional land drops unless I can find another way to make one. Hold up.
Consults the cards.
Make land drops I could. Dude, it's so close to awesome. It's so close to awesome. Using the mana in the mana pool, I'm going to cast Scouring Swarm. This is a 1/1 flying insect, and whenever I sacrifice a land, create a tapped token that's a copy of this creature. If 7 more land cards are in your graveyard, right now there's 3. I thought it was in the battlefield. I'm dumb. I was so excited.
Hey, that's it's something to work up to.
It's something to get excited about for the future, because I know you guys are having a really good time.
Yeah.
Horizon Explorer. Oh, Gina, you've got a blocker there. You've got a crude ship.
I do.
You don't have a crude ship, Ben.
Crude ship? Is that what he said?
It's a new legendary vehicle. It's it's very what would you say? Offensive, a crude ship. No, Shay has the most life total. So Law of Ben, Horizon Explorer, attack you, make a lander token.
All right. That's 2.
Actually, wait a minute.
Whoop.
What's it say? Whenever you attack a player, Ben, I attack you with a Lotus Cobra, and I make 2 lander tokens.
Wow.
He doesn't like you.
I'll take 2.
I'm sorry.
I don't like you either. You better watch yourself. I'm wanted in 12 systems.
And I'm the one in best of 1. All right, so 2 points each.
Yep.
I think I can do it at instant speed. Yeah, I can do it at instant speed. I've got one more play this turn. I'm going to play this Zurin Orb.
Oh.
So I can sack a land to gain 2 life whenever I need to. And I'm not going to block with this anytime soon. Let's station and go up to 3 on the Hearthhole. I think I'm done. I feel like I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead. It's fine.
Was that it?
That's it. I did it.
It was like you
I hate it when he does that. All right, I will untap my things and draw. All right, tap 1 for a soul ring so I can be cool like the princess.
Whoa.
So I've got 1 floating for an Arcbound Shikari. It's a cat soldier. It's pretty cute. It has first strike, and when it enters the battlefield, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on each other artifact creature I control.
Oh my goodness.
That means you. And that means I put 1 on you. And I guess you're a creature.
Yeah.
So that's you. So, yay!
And it also has modular 2.
Yeah, so when it comes in, it gets 2 +1/+1 counters.
That proliferate about to go burn.
I'm so excited to proliferate.
Leave it to Gina to find robots that are also cats.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. I'm going to use the 1 floating that I was saving for a rainy day and tap this, and I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on the only one that wasn't an artifact so it can join the proliferation party I'm having.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
I just want everyone to get in on this fun.
I'm sure you're gonna share the love any second now, and we're gonna like it so much.
Yeah, because I'm like the little chaos gremlin I am. I'm just gonna be really generous. I'm so mad that you did so many things on your turn, and you do have the highest life total.
And what a shame, no blockers.
That's wild.
Not a
How do you
single
not
blocker?
have them?
I
Why
was
didn't you
too
invite
busy
them?
with lands.
Well, lucky for you, my kitty is summoning sick, but not everything else. So yeah, I think I'm gonna send these things towards you.
Yep.
So we can all agree that this is the problem right now. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that I could proliferate your things and then you don't come at me because I'm going to be a little bit tapped out and only have like one little tiny blocker.
Okay.
Deal for me.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love democracy.
So I'm going to tick up all of my things one and you can feel free to tick up your things one.
So generous.
Can I take up my thing one?
Do you guys hear something over there?
It's gonna be
wanna
a long night.
Do you want to make a deal with me? I do feel bad.
I don't want to make any deal with you because you're attacking me for how much?
Oh, that's for you to figure out. It's for 7, 3, 4, and 7.
21.
21.
No, I'm not making a deal with you. I can't block. I won't block. I'm going to take 21 damage from my lovely movie obsessed wife.
You know what? I do feel a little bit bad. You can proliferate.
4 more of those, and I might have an online space station.
Well, don't thank me all at once.
Thank you.
She did, in fact, shoot first.
Yep.
That's also 7 commander damage.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, no
Appreciate that.
All right, Wookie. Your turn.
It's actually warming up.
Yeah, I feel like that was a little better.
We're getting there.
All right, draw. Oh, well, I guess so. It's Soul Ring. Again.
Oh, welcome to the Soul Ring
Thank
party.
you, thank you.
Where's your Soul Ring?
Oh, bummer.
I don't need a soul ring. I have my lands.
Yeah, lands.
That's true.
When this is over, all I'll have
You
is
don't
my
need
lands.
it. We need the help.
Okay, here's a new land, Meteor Crater.
Oh, that's pretty.
Tap, choose a color of a permanent you control, add 1 mana of that color.
Oh, so all 5 colors.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 6. Well, 5 and 1 to make 5, one of each color.
You're going to Wooburg.
I'm going to Wooburg with, yes.
Woo.
I'm going to play the Sliver Hive Lord.
Whoa.
Sliver creatures you control have indestructible. He's a 5/5.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
It includes him?
Yep. Just all Sliver creatures.
That's bad.
For you.
Yeah.
You also have 11 stationable.
Yeah. I'm going to station 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
And get it to 12, so now it's a creature.
It's perfect.
Mwahaha.
All right. Another battle cruiser is online. Ben, law of Ben.
I know.
Come on, man.
But it's a tie. But I already promised Gina. So Shay.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing a 7/15 in the air at you before you get that 20/20 online.
And you have an attack trigger.
And I have an attack trigger to draw 3 cards because that's how many multicolored permanents I control.
That's pretty good there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I have no blocks.
Okay.
So I'll be taking 7.
Woo! Which is also commander damage.
Yippee!
Legendary spacecraft things as commanders. Just more classic magic.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I will tap 2 to play my 3rd talisman, Talisman of Creativity. And I'll pass to you, Shay.
All right, let's untap.
Look, guys, Chewie got lots of medals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally fine. So close.
Draw. I'm going to play this waste. Heyo.
It's getting dangerous.
It's an 8/8 now. Cool.
So you only need 4 to... Oh, God.
For 6, I'm going to cast Oblivion Sower.
Okay.
When you cast the spell, target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of their library. Then you may put any number of land cards that player owns from exile onto the battlefield under your control.
So I get it. I'm the lands guy. I know I'm a problem, but Shay, think about it. You're not going to keep those lands if I'm dead, Shay. And I'm very close to dead.
Do you need those 4 cards, you think?
No, I don't think I do. Yeah. I'm just telling you, Shay.
Yeah.
You, my favorite person, Shay. I'm telling you that if you exile and take my lands and then I die, then they don't do anything. They just go away, and then you don't get to use them very much. So, Oblivion Sower should probably be the highest life total, the person who's in the best position, not the person who's the most likely to get murdered this turn by a 20/20.
But who's 20/20?
That's a great point, Shay. Definitely not by your 20/20. You're my friend. So yeah, actually, you should target me because you would love to kind of get a vested interest in my lands being on your battlefield. Anyway, what are you selling, Shay?
I guess I do need to think about this because I could just take him out.
I do have really cool lands. Now I think about it, the more I think about it, so many cool lands in my deck. So many.
Kill him now. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean, hey. All right. So who else do I think would have lands? Ben, probably.
Yeah, I don't have as many as Ben. And we had a proliferating party.
I put nearly every land from the Stellar Sights bonus sheet in these decks, so we all have cool lands, to be honest.
I've already played a lot of mine, though.
You got more in there. I'm going to target you,
I think
Ben.
there's more in the deck.
Top 4?
Top 4. Let's see how many are lands.
Do only you get to see, or is it revealed?
It's exile reveal, so just flip them.
Yep. I see a land.
Oh, that's
so
a
pretty.
Sliver Queen.
Your Sliver Queen got exiled, bro.
Shucks.
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to take these 2. I'll take these 2 here, lands. That'll go there. So I've got Cascading.
Cataracts.
Thank you, Cataracts.
There's a spaceship flying through the middle of it, so I understand why it's difficult to read in this classic Magic the Gathering set.
Rainbow.
All right, so I'm going to have the Sacred Foundry enter tapped. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for the lands,
You're
dude.
welcome, yeah.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Let's station. We're stationing, so that's going to add 8. 16 plus 5 is 21.
Good thing that's not its power and toughness.
Okay, great. I've got a 20/20 with flying.
Witness the power of her fully armed and operational battle station.
CGB.
No! Not even a good impression can save me.
You got mana.
Alderaan is peaceful. We have no weapons.
We have no Oh, God. Okay, attack trigger. What are you targeting for? 100 damage.
True. Oh, true. Ben, I'm going to target your commander, I think. I can't target any of your slivers.
I have robots. You could target my untapped robot.
You want me to shoot a robot that's a 2/2 with 100 damage?
Yeah, why not?
Kill one stupid guy that no one loves.
It's going to be your commander.
Switch to Guardians of the Galaxy so fast.
I really love Guardians.
Yeah.
In response.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to sack a lander token.
Sweet.
I'm going to search my land for a library and untap it.
Excellent.
Because it
so
enters
far.
untapped. I'm going to create a blue mana with my Lotus Cobra. And it's the last thing I ever do. And then I'm going to sack that to the other lander token.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go get another land that's going
Totally.
to enter untapped. That's going to make another blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What? It's fine.
For your
Pretty
is it
good.
your is it spell?
Yeah.
I don't know, is it?
We'll see.
Look, at this point, all I've got are jokes. I'm at 18.
Princess, do you want to borrow this?
Okay. Well,
What you got?
I'm not done yet. All right, you haven't killed me
Yep.
because I'm going to sacrifice this forest to my Zurin orb for 2 life, and then I'm going to sacrifice this swamp to my Zurin orb for 2 more life and go up to 22.
Okay.
And I'm going to fizzle that mana in my mana pool. I didn't have a use for it. I just wanted to feel cool.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take
20.
20 commander
Yeah.
and go down to 2.
Woo! Pew pew.
Oh, God.
Seems like a lot.
That's a lot.
Thank you.
It's a lot.
Done.
You got 2 men over there. You don't have the mana up to sacrifice to this.
No.
And you have this open that doesn't tap for
And when
mana.
you sack a land, you will make a bug with your swarm each time.
Whenever you sacrifice a land, create a tapped token that's a copy of this creature. Otherwise, you create a 1/1 tap. Is it 1/1 tapped insect token? Damn it, it is! So I actually do make 2 insects for sacking the 2 lands, and they're flying, and they're tapped. So,
Bummer.
Next time.
next time, gadget. I'm doing too many references. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. When I'm not sure, I just start blasting. It's clear I'm not going to be alive after this turn somehow, so let's see what happens. I'm going to station Hearthhole, the World Seed. So this now has 8 counters, and whenever I sack a land, each opponent is going to lose 2 life. So get ready to start counting.
Do it.
Are you sure you want me to do it?
I want everyone to do it.
I will do it. We're going to cast Zarel, the Genesis Shepherd. Flying 2/5. Play lands from my graveyard. When I sack another non-token permanent, I put that many +1/+1 counters equal to this creature's power on up to 1 other target creature.
Oh boy.
What does it do your worst?
It is
Can
in
you?
fact. It is in fact it. Yes. Let's start here. I'm going to sacrifice this mountain to the Zurin orb. I'm going to gain 2 life. When I sacrifice a land, each opponent loses 2 life.
Yep.
There they go.
And I put 2 +1/+1 counters somewhere. I'm going to put them on the Scouring Swarm. Whenever I sacrifice a land, I create a tapped token that's a copy of this. If I have 7 or more land cards in my graveyard, I do now. So I'm going to make a tapped copy of the Swarm.
This is terrible.
Get ready. I do hate that they're tapped, I'm not going to lie.
Yep.
It does hit a little different.
Yep.
And I may now play lands from my graveyard. So this is my first land drop for turn. I'll play Cabaret Courtyard. When this enters, I will make a blue mana for the brand with the Lotus Cobra. I'll sacrifice the Cabaret Courtyard. This will make 2 copies from the Swarm. So if those 2 make 2 swarms, then I go up to 4 swarms. But one of them is tapped, so it's 3 untapped. Okay, 3 tapped, 1 untapped. I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on this swarm. Each opponent will lose 2 life and I will gain 1 life. I'll search for this mountain, which will enter untapped because of Horizon Explorer, and make another blue mana for the Lotus Cobra. And the only land enters effect I have is the Lotus Cobra. That is going to be important to remember. Using 1 of the floating mana, I'm gonna cast this Mayhem Devil.
Oh. Okay.
I know I said it earlier, but this time for myself. Witness the power of this fully armed and operational matter station.
Oh.
I'm going to use the other floating mana, and I'm going to cast this card called Summer Bloom, which says I may play 3 additional lands this turn.
Okay.
Additional land number 1, Cabaret Courtyard. I will make a mana with the Lotus Cobra. I will sacrifice it. I will gain 1 life. Each of you will lose 2 life to the World Seed. I will make 4 more tokens, going up to 7. tapped ones and 1 untapped one. I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on the untapped swarm. And I will deal 1 damage to Shay's face.
Yep.
Much
Who would've thought?
It's dramatically less cool than hitting somebody for 100, but here we go. The forest will enter untapped because of the Seeker. I will make another mana with the Cobra. I'm actually worried about having the wrong colors, so I'll get a black this time. The brand loyalty only goes so far.
Yep.
Then for my next land drop, I will play the Courtyard. I will gain 1 life. Each of you guys will lose 2 life. I will make another mana. I will make 8 swarms, going to 15 tapped swarms.
This is bad.
I will put 2 counters on here. I will deal 1 damage to my friend Shay.
You got it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Forest will enter. Lotus Cobra will trigger. I imagine that's when it gets hit to 2x speed on YouTube. I will Cabaret Courtyard 1 more time. I will go up to 8. Each of you will take 2. I will make 16 swarms, going to 31 tapped swarms. I'll put 2 counters here. I will deal 1 damage to Shay's face with a Mayhem Devil. I will make another black mana with the Lotus Cobra, and I'll make a red mana with this forest that just entered. And that should be all the Summer Bloom land drops.
So what else you got?
Oh, we got more. We got so much more. Let's use some mana and play Voltaic Construct. It's an artifact creature. 2 mana, untapped target artifact creature. Hi. The Hearth Hole is still right here for everybody. I'll use 1 mana, and I will tap the World Seed, and I will sacrifice one of these lands here somewhere. When I sack this land, each of my opponents will lose 2 life. I will draw 2 cards. I may play an additional land this turn. I will make 32 bugs, going to 63. Tapped bugs. And I will deal 1 damage to Shay's face and put 2 +1/+1 counters on the Scouring Swarm.
Very good.
I will play a Verdant Catacombs. I will make a mana with the Lotus Cobra. I'll pay 1 life. I'll sacrifice Verdant Catacombs. I will deal 2 damage to each opponent.
Yep.
I will make 64 bugs, going to 127 tapped bugs.
Is that it?
That's all.
That's all?
I'm not done. Unfortunately for the entire world. 2 counters there. One Mayhem Devil damage to Shay's face.
Yep.
I'll get Veneral Fen when that enters. I will make a blue mana to stay on that brand. And this is why they should have never let the Death Star get completed. I'm going to sacrifice all of my lands, dealing 20 damage to all of you. And I'm going to point all the remaining Mayhem Devil triggers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them, at Gina's face. And I am going to make an unreasonable number of insects that you can let me know in the comments. And, boom.
All right, you said it was 20 and you want to put the rest of me, but what about 1 at him?
I'm alive?
Then I attack you for however big the swarm is in the air for like 50.
Yep.
Damn.
Almost got me. Oh, this card is dumb.
What the heck?
Ridiculous.
It was the last space station to be fully armed, but it was the worst. It was the worst possible. Yeah, guys, if you bought this pre-con, there's a lot of upgrades that can be made that take this thing to a heck of a ridiculous space level.
You too could have insects in space.
The buggers from Ender's Game. That's what we've got. All right, let's find our CoolStuffInc.com cards of the game.
The Worst Possible Commander Show is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Pick up the CoolStuffInc.com card of the game or other awesome accessories and cards that you need and use the promo code WORST at checkout to get a discount.
And we are back for the CoolStuffInc.com worst possible card of the game. Use the promo code WORST at checkout at CoolStuffInc.com and get yourself a discount on some of these sweet new cards from Edge of Eternities. Space stations, spacecraft. It's so cool. It's so cool when you can just terraform whole worlds to destroy whole universes. I picked out a card of the game as Horizon Explorer. The ability for my lands to enter untapped really kicked the deck into ultra mega high gear, and I imagine I'll never get to keep this card alive. I imagine next time it'll get shot for 100 damage on site, probably. And it made me lander Calrissian tokens. So look, guys, I'm Universes Beyond hip and cool too. Hi.
Totally.
Hi. You're still here.
I am still here.
What was your card of the game?
My cards of the game are the ones I didn't get to play. I had my really cool jellyfish I didn't get to tell you about that would be flying. I could look at the top of my library anytime. I could cast artifact spells from the top of my library, and I'd have all this blue mana, so that would have been cool. This would have been cool to Kuthel something or other. It's a Phyrexian horror, and I would have been proliferating twice. It flies too. That could have been really fun. I would have liked that. And you know what else I would have liked? I would have really liked playing Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. You know why? Because for freaking 0, I could untap my commander and then tap it again. So I could have been like, I'm just going to put some dudes in my little spaceship, proliferate everything, untap, and then proliferate again. And I could have shared that with everyone. Everyone could have enjoyed that proliferation party. I could have even proliferated you. But you didn't let me, so it's fine. It's fine. How are you, Ben?
I'm sleeping on the couch again, aren't I?
My CoolStuffInc.com card of the game was my commander. It's awesome. The Slivers didn't get much action, but maybe next time they'll devour worlds.
If you guys had another turn, I was totally dead, wasn't I?
Yeah, I'd have
There was no
borderline.
chance.
Without
no
a
chance.
doubt. Without a doubt.
And then we would have kept on playing and having a great time with our movie references.
What do you got, Shay?
My card of the game, like Ben, is also my commander. This was super fun. It kind of gave me a similar feeling as when I played the Capitoline Triad, where it's like, am I gonna get away with something kind of cool and silly that I shouldn't be able to do? And when you have a 2020 flyer, it's awesome.
It was 2 points short. Like, you almost got me.
It was close.
And you got to laser something for 100. That's
Yeah, my commander. She obliterated it.
I have a feeling she'll only target my stuff from now on, or whoever is playing a Hearthful the World Seed.
Yep.
Well, that brings us near the end of the episode. You guys did stay till the end to the very edge, you might say, of this eternity. I did it.
You shouldn't have.
I probably shouldn't
Wow.
have. You're right. Do you ever wonder how Magic cards can even possibly survive the vacuum of space?
You know what? I think it's the Dragon Shield sleeves.
I think it is the Dragon Shield sleeves.
Yes, they're so good. They can survive the vacuum of space.
And if you want to get yours, use promo code CGB5 in the link in the description to support our sponsor, Dragon Shield. Don't actually take these to space. Actually do. It's cool.
Yeah,
but just don't quote me on them being protected in space. If you have the money to go to space, it's probably fine. Just
I bet they afford
You
it.
probably want to play Magic in space.
Yeah.
You think anybody's ever played Magic the Gathering in space?
That's a great question.
We just played Magic the Gathering in space.
Oh.
Thank you for staying till the end. This has been the worst possible Commander Show. And from all of us here at the show to all of you at home, you're cool.